Welcome to TCTV News for the week of July 28th, 2025. I'm Ian Dolan.
And I'm Erin Bresnahan.
As you can see, we're still working out of the studio space at WBI.
Any idea when we're getting back into Scout Hall?
I believe we'll have an update on that later on in the show.
I am glad that our friends here at WBI are allowing us to record in their space, but I miss TCTV's old space.
You know what they say, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Yeah, clicking your heels together to take you home. If only.
It's gonna take a bit more than that to get us back into Scout Hall, but before we get there, let's recap some of the top stories since our last show.
On to the news.
Work on the Boynton Public Library renovations project was awarded at the July 23rd Select Board meeting.
Renovations will take place in the main or original part of the library.
Scratch that book itch now, Templeton. The library, or at least part of it, may be closed during renovations.
Accounting firm Aponte & Aponte has announced that it will not be able to continue with the accounting for Templeton after August. The accountant position has been advertised.
A screening committee for the town administrator position will be formed. Watch for select board meetings on them.
And what to do with foreclosures on properties taken for taxes?
Once we get judgment from land court, we have 14 days to decide whether we want to buy them or sell them. We'd have to make that decision, and then the ball would have to roll pretty quick from there. If you want, I can move forward, or if you think we should hold off on these going forward, I can have him put everything on hold. I can give you the information on them, and we would need to decide, do you want to buy them or sell them?
Supposed to create an account to put the excess money
Yes.
aside, like an escrow type
Mhm.
thing, until
They have a year to come back and request any excess if there is any. The attorney, the real estate agent, we can recoup all those funds. It's just, we have to, anything over and above will have to be put into an account, yes.
When will work begin to repair Scout Hall from damages caused by a lightning strike in June?
Building and Grounds Director Bob Sozik provided an update at the July 23rd Select Board meeting.
Scout Hall, as you know, was hit by lightning in June. That time working with Service Master on the water damage. Met the insurance just a couple of times, working on the scope of work that needs to be done so it can go out to bid. Service Masters have completed their demoisturizing and water damage. The asbestos abatement's been done. You guys voted on to keep the cupola, so the insurance justice came out again. There was a couple of them. We assisted them with the bucket truck to get up there and take a good look at it. At that time, they told me probably be a week or two, they would have a value of damage and prepare a scope of work for it to go out to bid. I just emailed them asking where we stand, because I haven't heard from them. I haven't got a reply back, but it's right now it's in the adjuster's hands.
Funding for the operation of Scout Hall and the emergency response buildings also had to be cleared up.
then the board had discussion on it. A couple things were the insurance cost of having unoccupied buildings, shutting the heat and so forth off. And the fact that Scout Hall, the inside was pretty much a brand new building. So at a meeting, we made adjustments through estimates of increase the revenue of local receipts a little bit. And we funded we were told that we were needed about $10,000, and we found that so that we could provide the heat and the utility costs for both buildings to keep them open.
At least something is in the budget.
But not everything. TCTV and the cable department need some help. Still.
With the cable TV subscribers plummeting as they are, So is the cable revenues, and we are in trouble. No other way to put it. And I hope that you can put us on an agenda soon so we can discuss ways and that we can be funded. We have some ideas about that. Everyone wants to be creative about budget now, and I think we have some creative ideas that we can help the town and stay afloat. And this is an equity issue, and I find it very ironic that the state wants me to get equity for everyone, including 40 outbuildings that are filled with tractors and livestock, and turns a blind eye to cable TV subscribers. This is an equity issue. They're paying virtually all our bills. And we need to be able to get more revenue from that. So please put us on an agenda and I'll go through our business plan and what we can do. I would really appreciate that. I think we have to have these conversations before the next budget cycle.
Lightning strikes, budget issues. What's next?
On the bright side, TCTV is doing its part to generate income by offering show sponsorships for our Local Fresh series on local food producers and our upcoming Take a Hike series on recreational opportunities throughout the region.
That's good news.
We're doing our best for you, Templeton.
In other news, the Baldwinville School Apartments developers request changes to the project plan for an easement, demolition of a building on the property, and a fencing change.
The Zoning Board of Appeals ruled at its July 15th meeting that the changes are not substantial and the project can go ahead pending state approval.
Do you have ash trees near your house? Streets lined with trees infested with the emerald ash borer were identified at the July 21st Conservation Commission meeting.
And I just wanted to update you all and update the public that trees have been identified on Baldwinville Road, Dudley Road, Old Winchington Road, Farnsworth Road, Maple Street, South Main Street, State Road, Wellington Road, South Road, and Depot Road to have this emerald ash borer infestation. If they are town trees that you're concerned about, I would recommend contacting the DPW director. Those are the jurisdiction of the DPW director. Trees that are next to power lines that are concerning, I would probably recommend you contact the Templeton Light Company. And any wetland trees, I would recommend residents contact myself. I have been in communication with the DPW director. And I did reach out to Mass DEP, but essentially right now, as long as we know about the tree and the emergency, the advisement would be to have a professional company safely remove the tree and keep the stump if it's in the buffer zone, so that there would be no disturbance.
Here's a gentle reminder. First quarter taxes are due August 4th. If you have not received your property tax bill, please call the tax collector's office at 978-894-6173.
Did you know that the Templeton Fire Department offers car seat inspections? If you need help with inspecting and installing your child's car seat, call the fire department to set up an appointment.
Hey kids and parents, have you checked out the Summer Reading Incentive Program at Boynton Public Library?
Every time you visit the library, fill out a ticket to potentially win a prize. Put your tickets in the green bags for a chance to win. There are 10 different prizes, and you could win one of them.
Don't forget, the library also has free passes for parking at any of the state parks, as well as passes to the Discovery Museum, Ecotarium, and Davis Farmland.
The Parks and Recreation Summer Playgroup program is taking place Tuesdays and Wednesdays through August 6th at Gilman Waite Park. Cost is $5 a day or $10 a day for families.
The playgroup still has some cool activities planned. Parks and Rec is also offering basketball clinics at Gilman Waite Park on August 1st and 8th.
There will be a family movie night on August 2nd at Gilman Waite Park, and co-ed soccer and fall softball registrations are open. Check the Parks and Rec Facebook page for more info.
Templeton Parks and Rec will also be hosting its annual Go Play Outside Day craft fair at Gilman Waite Field.
National Play Outside Day is Saturday, August 2nd, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and the craft fair at the same location is August 2nd and 3rd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We've covered the fair before. I believe that was the first appearance of the famous Aaron Bresnikan.
Are we ever gonna let that go?
Nope.
You heard her. Will we have the pleasure of seeing that camera again this year?
I don't know. We might be too busy that weekend to bring out the GoPro.
That's true. On August 3rd, the third concert on the Common will be held at 2 p.m. The New England Swing and Soul Orchestra will perform at the Templeton Center Common with a variety of classics from the 30s and 40s.
And the Templeton Farmers, or Summer Market, will be on the Common starting at noon.
See what local vendors have to offer.
How was the last concert on the Common? Who was it again?
It was the Blues Brothers Briefcase, and it was certainly exciting. The show started off with a car crash.
Blues Brothers crashed a car?
No. There was an accident on the road near the gazebo. The concert didn't cause it.
Have you seen the original Blues Brothers?
Yes, do you have a Miss Piggy?
It was nothing like that on the Common, I promise.
Well, I'm glad I was on the other side of the Common when it happened.
I doubt that the next concert will have a start like that.
Was Blues Brothers Briefcase good?
I'd say so. They certainly knew how to work the crowd. For those who missed the concert, we'll have a short video of the performance on our YouTube page, youtube.com/tctvweb.
What's been going on at the Senior Center? Have they finished the kitchen?
Not yet, but they have been planning something pretty big.
Really? What?
As of this year, the Templeton Senior Center is now 10 years old.
Check out the video that TCTV's Sarah Hall put together for the Senior Center's 10th anniversary.
Upcoming meetings in Templeton include the Planning Board meets on August 12th, the Select Board will meet on August 13th, the Community Preservation Committee meets on August 14th, and the Conservation Commission will meet on August 18th.
Since we may have some heat waves in the near future, let's look at the forecast for the next couple of weeks. I hope we can enjoy the summer sun a little longer. We need more sunny days to go out and explore Massachusetts hiking trails.
We absolutely do. And we encourage everyone watching to go and experience these amazing Massachusetts trails for themselves.
Speaking of outdoor adventures, it's time for the latest health and wellness report. According to the ma.gov website, there has been a positive case of triple E in a mosquito in Massachusetts.
As we relayed in a previous recording of TCTV News, be mindful when you're outside, and please, use bug spray.
If you have any questions or concerns about triple E or West Nile virus, contact the Templeton Health Agent at 978-894-2771.
Through June 28, 2025, there were 7 molecular tests reported for COVID-19, and there were 2 positive results.
For information on beach closings, please go to Interactive Beach Water Quality Dashboard/mass.gov. Templeton Fish and Game Beach remains open with low bacteria counts.
The Board of Health is working with MedWaste of New England to have more frequent sharps pickup.
Is that everything? I always feel like we're missing something.
I'm sure something else will come up over the weekend, but that's all we have for now. With that being said, this has been TCTV News for the week of July 28th, 2025. I'm Ian Dolan.
And I'm Erin Bresnahan.
Remember to wear sunscreen and bug spray while you're having fun this summer.
See you later, Templeton. to be updated. Speaking of
So sorry. Sorry about that.